How about another bowlful, honey?
Okay.
Well, boy, I bet you sure do like this home cooking. What do you think?
Yeah, sure is a nice change of pace for a bachelor like me.
Speaking of bachelors, isn't it about time you got married, Kenny? Here.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's it going between you and Miyuki?
Well, I mean, we're just great.
I swear, boy, at this rate, you'll never get that little girl to be your wife. You can't be related to me.
But what am I supposed to do about it?
Kenny, wouldn't it be nice if I had some little grandkids?
Grandkids?
I love Miyuki, and I think we'd be wonderful as mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. There's all sorts of fun things we could do together.
Daughter-in-law? Mother-in-law? What?
Here it is, a perfect spring day. We could be falling in love. Instead, we're riding around this patrol car. This stinks.
Natsumi, would you snap out of it? We're still on duty.
Well, we're both young, Miyuki. Before you know it, it's all gonna be over. Then we'll be old maids.
Huh?
Miyuki, pull over. Anything wrong?
Huh? Oh, no, I think I might have just busted the clutch cable.
What do you think?
Well, why don't we take a look at it?
Whoa, look, B Motors.
This is a really nice bike. It looks like you had it custom built.
Sure did.
Okay, now this is only going to be temporary. So you be sure to get that clutch cable changed.
Yeah, sure, I will.
Huh? He is hot.
Natsumi.
Hey, my hands are right here.
Wow, for a cop, you sure seem to know what you're doing. I've worked with professionals that don't even know as much.
Not really. This is just a hobby of mine. All right, you're all set. So you be sure to go easy on it, okay?
Thanks.
Well, great. Yeah?
I was looking for a bike shop around here. Yeah, it belongs to a cousin of mine. Maybe you heard of the name. It's called Zapper.
Did you just say Zapper?
Hey, that's Daimaru's shop. Wait a minute. You're related to Daimaru?
Oh, well, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, so you're Senna's cousin. That figures. I thought he was too refined of a guy to be related to Daimaru.
Yeah, since they got married, we've become good friends with Senna. She's the best.
Yeah, well, I'm Yuichi Okazuki. I heard Senna got married, so I decided to come meet Damaru and check out the shop.
Oh.
Yeah, Yuichi was so busy on the racing circuit he couldn't make it to our wedding.
Hey, sorry about that.
You race?
That's it. I got it.
Huh?
I know who you are. Look, it's him. Yuichi Okazuki, number 5.
Okay, you got me. Guilty as charged.
Hard to believe a professional racer like you could possibly break its clutch cable.
It happens.
Wow, can I have your autograph?
Natsumi. You know, all the officers at Bokuto Station are really big fans of yours.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's not really a big deal.
I love how at first your driving seemed a little rough, but then I realized that that's just part of your style.
Miyuki, are you sure you're not forgetting about someone else's style?
What are you talking about?
Must have a cold.
Stop! In the name of the law, Scooter Mama! Get back here! Hey, give me back my license!
Speaking of Kenny, if you want my opinion, you and he have riding styles that are very similar. Isn't that right, Miyuki?
What are you asking me for?
It's certainly nothing to get all flustered about, Miyuki.
So who's this Ken guy?
Well, he's my son.
Your son?
Yeah. And I keep telling him that I want grandchildren, but he just can't seem to get things going.
Grandchildren?
Even though he does have a very nice girlfriend. Right?
Are you sure he knows he has a real-life girlfriend?
Oh, look at the time. We better get back on duty, right, Natsumi? Right?
No, what's the big hurry all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've just made a fresh pot of coffee. Why don't you guys just stay a little longer and we can talk?
Don't mind if I do, and
Thanks, but we've really got to run. Okay, come on, go, Miyuki.
Wait, you guys! Oh, darn it, she got away again.
Those two are a riot, aren't they? I never met policewomen like that.
Just stay away from Miyuki. She's gonna be my daughter-in-law.
That figures, just my luck.
I've heard about you and all those girls, Yuichi. You don't have a thing to worry about.
Hey, come on. Those are just rumors. You can't believe everything you read in magazines. You know me better than that, Senna.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your bike's your real girlfriend.
Yeah, well, my bike never lies to me. And if I'm good to her, she's good to me. That's all there is to it.
Oh, so you're good to her, huh? All you do is push her through every single race, and then you pack her up in a big truck.
Yeah, well, I do push her a lot, but she's always right there backing me up. And I know in my heart every time I win, I could have never done it without her, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can't live without her. That's it, I've got an idea. Exactly, he can't live without her.
Huh?
Yuichi, you've got to help me. Please, for my grandkids.
You're kidding, right?
Yuichi Okazuki is my relative. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he missed your dad's wedding because of some big race.
I sure envy that guy. I mean, he and I are both bikers, but he lives on the edge. I bet he's got women crawling all over him.
Would you ever want to be in a race if you had the chance?
Sure would. I probably wouldn't do too bad against somebody like him.
Well, if you ever do race, I'll be your mechanic for you.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Well, if you were, then I'd win for sure. By the way, did Mom, say anything to you about grandkids? I mean, you and me and...
No, not really.
Oh, that's good. Just forget about it. Just forget I said anything.
Hey, Miyuki, guess what?
Yuriko!
There's a guy asking to see you. He's a real cutie pie, too.
Hey, Miyuki, I brought you something.
Huh? A paddock pass? You brought this for me?
Yeah, but not just for fixing my bike. I thought maybe you'd like to come see me race in person sometime. Anyway, I'd really like to see you there, Miyuki. A lot of cool bikes. And you could check out some world-class mechanics at work.
Wow, I'd really love to. That's so nice, thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
Ooh, look, I think he likes her.
That's not fair. What is she doing? He's mine. I saw him first.
Oh, grow up, will ya? When it comes to making a good impression, Miyuki leaves you in the dust.
Put a sock in it.
Quiet, will ya? Huh? Uh-oh.
Hey, you guys are welcome to come too.
Oh, great, they saw us.
Oh, hi there.
I can't believe you guys! What do you think you're doing? And Nakajima!
Oh, so you're Nakajima. Appreciate you taking care of my cousin.
Thanks. If anything, it's the other way around.
Hey, let me ask you something. Santa tells me you're a pretty good rider. Is that true?
Well, I'm not bad, I guess. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, but how would you do in a race? You don't do much passing on a police bike, now do you?
Huh?
I could beat anyone on a bike, anytime, any place, anywhere. Especially when there's a trophy.
Hey, do you think this guy really does have a thing for Miyuki?
Huh? Well, there's definitely something going on.
Right on schedule. So how'd it go, Yuichi?
Look who you're talking to. Piece of cake. Perfect performance.
Good. Everything's going just as we planned it.
Senna, I don't know about this.
What do you mean?
Well, Nakajima didn't look too happy about the whole thing at all.
Well, Kenny just doesn't know what's good for him, and if we don't do this, those two will never get together. Anyway, competition's good for a relationship. It makes a man see what he'll be missing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okazuki of Cosmo Racing has just pulled ahead, knocking everyone behind him. With his impeccable cornering, he enters the third turn. As the riders go into the final lap, Okazuki remains the leader, but this still could be anyone's race.
Go for it! Come on, Yuichi! Hey, watch it! Go, Yuichi! So my cousin's pretty cool, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Kenny?
Yeah, pretty impressive, all right. He really has a feel for it. Now, if he has a good mechanic on top of it, then... Okazuki is in the lead. The checkered flag is out. Yes! Okazuki has won the race! Ladies and gentlemen, Okazuki has won! Once again, Okazuki demonstrating a fine performance!
All right! Our guy won! Way to go, Yuichi! Congratulations, Yuichi.
Thanks, Senna. I'm gonna dedicate this one to all the beautiful ladies.
I thought the ladies were just rumors.
Amazing race! Oh my god, I feel like I won! Don't you get scared when you're driving so fast?
Yeah, I would be.
Nah, not really. There's a trick to it, but it's a secret.
It's safe with me!
I'm not so sure about that. Hey, Miyuki, what you looking at anyway?
Oh gosh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I was just looking.
Well, why don't you go ahead and take a closer look at it?
Really? You mean it?
Sure, no problem. Go for it.
Wow! It's so different.
Yeah, not bad, huh? Built it myself.
I've never seen anything like it. Every single part of it is premium stock. Oh, this bike is a work of art. It's made with such precision.
I'm impressed. You figured all that out just by looking at it. So what do you think so far?
Wow, isn't
It doesn't
that
bother you,
Yup.
does it? I mean,
Stewart
you don't
injection
mind, do you?
system.
Mind what?
Nothing. Just looks like Yuichi's trying to make a move on Miyuki, and he might steal her if you don't watch it.
What do you mean steal her? She's not an object, you know.
No, but women do like the kind of attention that Miyuki's getting right now.
What are you talking about?
Let's put it this way. If you let your guard down before the finish line, someone might cut you off and win.
I think I'll go check on that bike too, by the way. I just wanted to check it out.
Right, you go, Kenny!
Now, you can't tell from the outside, but the compression ratio in the combustion chamber has been set higher for a lot more power, giving it better response. Gives me a faster burn off the line.
Really? Oh, Nakajima!
Oh, hi!
Hey, Nakajima, we could probably make your ZXR a lot more powerful. What do you think? You want to give it a try? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't exactly do something like that to a street bike. It might be a little too much for him to handle. You really gotta know what you're doing.
Don't worry, Nakajima can handle it. Believe it or not, he can ride just about any bike there is.
Well,
What?
I noticed your bike seems to have a narrow power band, which causes a real nasty imbalance. I'm amazed you held on during that last turn. Either you're a real pro or you just got lucky, my friend.
Huh?
But it's probably not all luck. Anyone who's been racing as long as you have's bound to have picked up a few tricks here and there.
Luck, huh? You don't miss a thing, do you? Now I see why Miyuki thinks you're such a smart guy. If smart is all it took to win races, then they wouldn't have to have professional riders like me. Now would they, Kenny? Hey, Miyuki.
Yeah?
How would you like to come see me race again sometime? You could sit with the pit crew.
Are you kidding? I'd really love to, but it's gonna have to be on one of my days off.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you just quit that job and come and work for me as my personal mechanic?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, why not? Come on, think about it, Miyuki. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of good mechanics out there, but not many of them really understand racers. You're different. I trust you, Miyuki. With my life.
Oh my!
For the first time in my life, I've realized what I've always been missing. Someone to race for. Someone like you.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm really very flattered. But
Hey, Miyuki can't do that!
And why's that?
Well, because she's my, I'm her...
Come on, come on!
We're both kinda...
If this were a race, hesitating would cost you your life.
This isn't a race,
It's the same thing.
but it's...
Say it, Kenny!
Just spit it out, Nakajima!
Oh, come on, he can't spit it out. This is Kenny we're talking about. He's too shy.
I challenge you.
What?
A race. You and me.
Against you?
Exactly 1 week from today, at this track, the trophy's gonna be a certain mechanic. Are you up for it?
What?
Hey, I'll even lend you my T-bike to even things up a little bit. That way you won't even need a handicap.
Hang on! We can't make Miyuki a prize like some kind of trophy!
And why not, Nakajima?
What? You too?
Don't worry, you just have to win, that's all. Natsumi!
But it's not that simple!
You'll never get another chance like this, Ken. Now you can prove what you're made of. So quit your belly aching and show us you belong in the big race with the pros. Say something!
Are you in or out? I'm serious about this thing, Nakajima. When I want something, I go after it.
Fine. You're on.
Oh, yeah. What? What are you saying, Yuichi? But this is not what we talked about at all.
Look, Senna, I'm sorry, but I changed my mind.
You can't do that.
I really want Miyuki for myself.
But,
I don't care if Nakajima is a relative.
Yuichi, but
If he's not gonna grab her, I will.
he will. I promise. Just give him some time. I mean, he'll do it. I know he will. I know.
Oh boy. So, Senna, you're telling me you set this whole thing up with Yuichi? I thought this was all happening a little too fast.
Well, I was just trying to get Kenny and Miyuki together. I didn't mean to mess things up.
Well, yeah, I've been hoping they'd get together too, but even I would never go this far.
Natsumi, I didn't think Yuichi would fall for Miyuki in a million years. If Kenny loses the race, Yuichi's gonna take Miyuki away from him.
The key word here is if.
Huh?
It seems like competition and fate could use a little tune-up.
Huh?
Maybe it's a little bit too tight. I just can't be sure.
Nakajima?
Huh?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, all right, I guess. I just don't...
Need some help?
Oh, that's okay. I'll do it myself. That'd be breaking the rules if you help me. It wouldn't be fair.
No, I guess not.
Yeah. I was thinking...
Yeah, Kenny?
Well, I just feel kind of bad having this bet and you being the trophy, so to speak. But to tell you the truth, I'm actually kind of excited. I mean, how else would I get the chance to race Yuichi? I mean, he's a professional. This bet isn't the best reason to race him, but I'll just have to put that out of my mind and do the best I can. And no matter what the result, well, I just want you to know how much I feel about, well, I mean, it's gotta be the right time and... Miyuki? Where'd she go? Oh man, I'm just no good at this. Yep, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like you've done a good job, Kenny.
Yeah, that's not bad. I've got her purring like a kitten, right?
But that's not good enough.
Huh?
You can't lose. If you do, it'll be awful. Promise me you're gonna win this race, Kenny, okay? You understand?
Yeah.
I think we got company.
You ready to do this, Nakajima? I'm glad to see you can make it out, Miyuki. How's it going?
I'm ready to go when you are. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's get this bike out of the van and on the track. Move it, boys. Got it. Right.
I can give you a head start if you want one, Nakajima. How about it?
Nope, don't need it. May the best man win, right?
Yep, you got it. Good luck.
Drivers ready! On your mark! Get set! Go! Whoa, they are out of here!
Come on, Kenny, you can do it.
Well, would you look at Kenny? He's smoking! Go, go, Kenny!
I can't shake him.
I can tell you right now, it's gonna be a close one.
Nakajima. Here they come!
Use your hands! Come on, Kenny! Go!
Hey, you kicked my butt, didn't you? Congratulations.
What? Are you kidding? We came in at almost exactly the same time. How can you tell who won?
You know something, I've been in a lot of races, but I just couldn't get it together this time. Let's face it, you won and I lost, okay? You stayed focused and I didn't. That's the whole point.
Yeah, well, I did sort of drown out everything else.
And that's the most important thing in a race, Nakajima. I guess I just had too much on my mind. Maybe I better go back to the basics. I've gotten so wrapped up in winning lately that I forgot that racing's just supposed to be fun. Hey, but if you keep ignoring Miyuki, you know I'm gonna be back for her. You got that?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Senna, looks like you're gonna get those grandchildren after all.
Yuichi, come on, you don't have to pry broadcast it to the entire world. You mind?
Senna's gonna be a grandmama? Now whose children would that be?
Not sue me.
Give me a break, Yuichi!
Ah, come on, give yourself a break. Life's nothing but a big race. Just stay focused with Miyuki and you guys are gonna be alright, Ken. Don't worry, you'll get the checkered flag.
Really? You think so? Oh,